So now after we do our spins and your everyday warm-up, I like to go back and do some windmills, or you can do Ks. So windmills, I'm gonna have my feet at a semi-stride kind of thing, and I'll just start here and work my way all around and snap it to my catcher. Or Ks, you can just start here, or you can go back and then come back through. Whatever is most comfortable for you and whatever makes you feel the most warmed up. So today I don't have a catcher, so I'm just be throwing it into the mat, but it really doesn't matter where this ball goes because you're just warming up your shoulder, getting the feel of your release point, and I only throw fastball spins for this type of warm-up, so I'm just going to do a few of those and then we'll work our way back. So making sure our feet are lined up towards your catcher. You don't want an uneven stance because I'm going to have my hips closed and that's not going to do me any good. I don't want it too open because then I'm going to hit this hip. So making sure your toes are lined up because this is exactly how you'll be when you pitch in that open stance. Okay, so making sure we like to use strike balls still just so you can see that spin on it. I'm using my 4-seam grip and I'm just starting here and just going all the way around, releasing and follow through. So it'll look a little something like this. Do one more. Shaking our feet every time. We just really want to emphasize that release point, getting our shoulder loose enough to actually throw, and then really falling through, taking our legs out of it fully just to really warm up that shoulder. The next step in our warm-up progression is going to be some walkthroughs. So basically, as the name implies, we're just going to walk through our mound and get our legs warmed up before we fully push off that mound. So basically, I start like 2 or 3 steps behind the mound. You don't actually have to like aim to like step on it. You can step in front of it or before it, whatever is best for you. So basically, after our Ks or windmills, we're gonna just line up, take a 1, 2, and then just go into your pitch after that. So it'll look a little bit like this. Making sure we're implementing everything we already warmed up to do, the snaps, the follow through, and our release point, making sure it's all going into it, and now we're really trying to warm up our legs on this one. As you feel more warm, you can really push off more with your legs to really utilize that power, because most of your power for pitching is going to be in your legs. So you really want to make sure you're pushing through as you get more warm. And then next, I like to go straight into my pitch after that. I feel fully warm once I get to that point. So, to step on the mound, as a right-handed pitcher, you will have your right foot forward, and then your left foot back, and your left foot will be your stride foot when you do push off the mound to actually pitch. So, I will get on the mound. I like to be a little to my right, so I'll line up. I'll see the middle of the mound. I just like to fully pitch, just like this. This next drill is called the track starts. So this one is basically, you're going to start in a track runner's position. So like this, you'll have your still your right foot forward. You're going to be down in a track start position so we can push off that mound and really work on leg drive. It's super important because that's all of our power is in your legs. So you really want to make sure you're pushing out that mound as hard as you can and using all the power you have. So look a little bit like this. Really making sure you're staying low as you stand up to pitch. hips. You don't want to start and your track start and immediately stand up and then go. You want to stay low